Grand Rising family, welcome to your daily happy Pisces season and happy birthday to everyone that's a cusper. Fam, how is everyone feeling the day after the solar eclipse? I woke up feeling like, I don't know, fam. It was kind of like a post new moon solar eclipse hangover. Like I was hit by a ton of bricks or something. It was weird. But my dreams were very vivid. So, very clear and very vivid. So that was nice. I guess we're going to be having more of that during Pisces season as well. So let me know how you guys are feeling down below. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I already have some decks picked out by Spirit. I'm going to split the deck here. We have your life is unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. Trust, let go of fear and apprehension. You are protected and eternally blessed. Have patience that all will manifest in perfect timing. Then we have divine will there. I love that message. Again, we're being guided to have patience. Thank you all so much for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing, for hyping the video. Sorry, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. Thank you for hyping the video, fam. For commenting below, for showing up in every which way you guys show up, for sending decks, for scheduling your readings with me. I'm available Mondays only. On the website that you guys can schedule, you can email me to schedule for Sunday. Okay, those are the 2 days that I'm available for readings. All right, fam. Let's get started. Remember, take only what resonates, leave the rest for others. Okay, use your intuition and your discernment. Place yourself where you go. You have free will. You can claim what you want to claim and leave behind what you don't want to claim. What else here? We have sacred knowledge. Ancient and sacred knowledge is waiting within the heart of the earth, yearning to be discovered. Crystals, okay? Hold the key. Connect energetically with the earth and hold in her crystal realm. Interesting. I heard hold, and I said hold. Hold your crystals, place them on your body when you're meditating. Healing, love, and abundance result. Okay, so connecting with your crystals. Okay, selenite here. I have angel light, lapis lazuli. This one's a good one for the heart. Malachite there. Okay, we have a bunch here. And crystal quartz as well. Clear one is a good one. Amethyst. I have a big thing of amethyst there. Selenite again. Okay, fam. All right, what else here? Angels for Aquarius. One more, please. Oh, wow. I'm going to cover her booty. Angels watch over me. This card makes me laugh because look where the angel is looking. Anyway, protection card. Angel's wings surround you now. Trust. Replace your fear with love. You are eternally held and safe within the arms of the angel. You could feel them around you. Feel more peace also in your energy as well. Angel wings. You're protected by angel wings, protected from bodily harm, from negative forces that are beyond your control, from psychic attacks, from envy, from jealousy, from evil eye. Okay, I heard spiritual warfare. You're protected from all of it. You're shielded in the blue dome of protection and the holy white light, and angel wings surround you at this time. Beautiful. You could already start to feel a lot of peace. Release the past to the eternal winds. Guidance, your guidance. And we have forgiveness here as well. Positive transformation is occurring on a soul level. The answer to your question is yes. Release the past with eternal winds and allow new energies to enter your life. You are a creation that is vast and endless with no beginning and no end. Allow your life to flow like a river. The spirit of life will guide you and keep you safe. And you're healing a lot on a deep soul level right now. Keep meditating with Archangel Raphael. Keep doing your Archangel Shamuel meditations as well as heart chakra and sacral chakra. I'm saying that because this is not for everybody. This is not all of you guys. But you know, with this forgiveness card here is Master Jesus there. It's time to heal old wounds. Time to let go and forgive. Do not allow yourself to be a victim any longer. I'm going to read this message for a reason, okay? Be a victim. Even though it's the third one here at the bottom of the deck, it's part of this message here. Okay, all three together. Do not do not allow yourself to be a victim any longer, for in doing so, you only hurt yourself. Forgive and set yourself free. You are eternally loved. Accept the love being offered and allow it to heal you. Just think about it like this. Sometimes, not always, there's one comment here and there under the videos of someone expressing their resentment and their anger towards the person that they believe the reading is about. And most of the time, the reading's not even about that person. It's about new love, right? But they get triggered regarding something that was said that reveals how much anger and resentment they still have in their heart, okay? And they don't even listen to the entire reading, because by the time we get to the end of the reading, when we start pulling guidance and advice for the Aquarius collective regarding what to do regarding whatever disappointing situation they're dealing with new love, which, by the way, everything just takes two, right? The message always is to remember that what we project out, what we're projecting out, right? It says it says it a lot. We get it a lot. That same card. Emotions are a natural, necessary part of life. But they can also distort your reality, right? And your perception of reality. Something with resentment, right? To release resentment, to release the forgiveness cards constantly comes out. So it's yesterday it came to me that when you have anger and resentment in your heart, it pushes love away. It blocks the very manifestation, the very thing that you want to attract in. Even if you've already left behind the people that hurt you really deeply and betrayed you really deeply, and you're trying to move on and move forward, and even when it comes to new love, that same lack of forgiveness, that same healing work, that same resentment, that same anger that you're carrying in your heart could be projected out into the new by, us pushing love away, being guarded, being bitter, and seeing patterns repeating that could be triggering when we're being triggered to open our hearts or being activated to open our hearts to someone new. Any little mistake or any little thing that the person will do will bring us back to that wounded, that wound here that reminds us of our past. That's why Spirit is saying, release the past. Don't let we always get that message. Don't let the past hold you back. I'm saying this because I don't think that sometimes people are actually, they're listening, but they're not, or they're hearing the message, they're just not really deeply listening with their heart. That's why it's important to heal your heart, because you really want to manifest from your heart, okay? Because when you manifest from your heart versus your mind, you will feel more fulfilled in your manifestation. There's a lot of people that are great manifestors, but they manifest from their mind, what you think about, what you visualize, right? People tend to manifest all the time from their mind, but when they get the manifestation, they wonder why they don't feel fulfilled in it, okay? And it's because they didn't manifest from their healed, open, balanced heart. That's why, and every single daily, we continuously talk about, regularly, on a regular basis, we talk about doing this heart. You got to go within and do the forgiveness affirmations, do the heart chakra work, do the heart chakra meditations, the sacral chakra meditations on a regular basis. Meditate with Archangel Chamuel, meditate with Archangel Raphael, because forgiveness really is for you. You carrying that bitterness, that anger, that resentment in your heart is only hurting you, creating energetic blocks, keeping you stuck, okay, and unable to open your heart to new opportunities and possibilities that wants to manifest in your life, okay? Take that message if you'd like. That's, it's not for everybody. A lot of you guys have already done this work already, okay? So again, don't let the past control your life anymore. These people that hurt you, don't stop giving your power and your energy away to them by still projecting anger and resentment, out into towards them, because what you put out, what you send out is returned to you. Bless them, send them love and healing energy. Okay. Understand that everybody is operating from their own level of woundedness, from their own level of consciousness, from their own repeating patterns and programming and conditioning from their own wounds. It's not, personal to you. We expect people to show up the way we show up. No one's us. Okay. No one has our hearts, and there are people out there, everybody shows love differently. And the expectations what creates the resentment. Expect people to show up a certain way for you. Let them just show you. Sometimes when we go silent on people, it's not avoidance. It's observation. It's observation. We're just moving accordingly. Okay, showing me that you don't value me, that I'm not important to you. So therefore, I'm just gonna, act accordingly. So, all right, let's see here. What else with the monology for Aquarius? Okay. Nothing's yet set in stone here. Take time to breathe out right now. I did a new moon solar eclipse by Reiki Rachel meditation last night, and that was very powerful. Her portals and her new moon, full moon meditation is really powerful. It's not too late to do it. If you guys haven't done it yet, I can share it on the community board for you guys. Okay. So we have the next full moon is in March. It's going to be what is it? A lunar eclipse. Okay. A full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo. There's a lot that's still coming up for you. We just moved into the year of the horse. Nothing's yet set in stone. Things are become very surrender, because things are still changing. Be flexible and be adaptable right now is the message. Okay. I'm also getting with the crystals message here. You can use these crystals to help to heal your heart. This malachite here or rose quartz, but you can also use crystals for protection as well. You can use fool's gold here and citrine to manifest more abundance and prosperity. Okay. They each do something specific, right? Hold them, carry them with you, wear them on your, on your wrists here for protection, with the intention of what they, bring into your life. Okay. So yeah, the tides are still moving. Nothing's yet set in stone. Nothing's yet set in stone here. So be, again, mutable, be very flexible and adaptable at this time, and take time, release, use your breath to alchemize energy, as well as to release a lot of stuck energy, to release everything that you're healing and releasing. Okay. Transmuting the energy. Exhale, and diaphragmatic breathing is really important, and prosperity lies ahead here. All right, let's see what else we got before we jump into love. Even though love is universal, you are love. Okay, so we're already always in the vibration of love. And again, there's more to just healing our heart to open up to, new levels of love, right, in your life. It also has everything to do with your prosperity and your abundance as well, because it comes from a healed and open. Your abundance, your heart's a magnet. It comes from a healed and abundant, your abundance, your prosperity comes from a healed and open heart. That's what I meant to say. Mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. Palms up there. Okay. This is beautiful. The more you heal, the more you meditate, the stronger your gifts are. The more you ground, the stronger your gifts are as well. What else here for Aquarius angels? Yes, you are literally, again, treading lightly, traveling lightly, simplifying your life, getting rid of, clearing your energy, internal, external, clearing up your home, getting rid of stuff that's broken, ripped, haven't touched in over a year, simplifying your life. Okay. Also cleansing people out of your life that are just heavy, dead weight, that are just not adding to your life. You're seeing things from a bigger picture at this time and really enjoying and savoring your life, celebrating and having fun. Okay. Under the moon. I heard creating a circle as well with your community for some. The Fool, when the Fool goes into a new cycle, into a new beginning, leaps over that cliff, he's carrying a little pouch, okay, with only, the things that he or she needs on the travel, right, on the journey. So the simplifying your life, is if you don't feel like doing something, you're not. If you feel like doing something, you will. If you miss somebody, you tell them. You're just not making things more complicated and harder than it needs to be. Things are going to be very flowy and very easy for you going forward. Okay, more smooth is what I'm getting as well. So I love that. Simplifying your life is here, and you are seeing things from a bigger picture at this time. You're zooming out, you're in this observation mode, okay? And you're getting the picture from above, which is nice. All right. Let's talk about love, baby. That's what the deck here, to letting the past go. Yeah, you're turning your back on, you're evolving, you're outgrowing situations, you're transforming, okay? And on a soul level, you're healing on a soul level. So you're just not interested, you're just not attracted to, you're just outgrew a lot of situations here, a lot of people that are, not meant to continue on the journey with you. You're just, this person here just looks very bored. Clear your energy to allow more love in your life. This is what you're doing. This is how you're simplifying your life. You're turning your back on, it's not personal, it's frequency, it's energy, right? It's not personal. Let go of the past. Cleansing waters is what I hear. This is how you're simplifying your life. You're on this beautiful journey of releasing people and situations, people that you once knew, that maybe going on your social media. Sometimes you just like to let them watch you win, right? But a good cleanse would be going on your social media and blocking everybody from your past, even hater friends, the lurkers, the monitoring spirits that just watch from a distance and never support you, right? Never like anything, never wish you well, and never say anything. Just blocking those monitoring spirits. I feel like a lot of you guys left them there because it takes energy to go look for them, to block them, but it takes also, a lot of energy that you just don't, not even putting into anybody from your past anymore. But sometimes you feel like maybe they will eventually get inspired, right? Their envy and their jealousy will turn into inspiration, and then you start to notice, right, that they're starting to copycat, which should be flattering, right? Um, but you can't copy or repeat where you don't compare, is the energy, right? So let's see here. What else for love for Aquarius? Show me Aquarius's energy when it comes to love here. We have life partner. That came out in reverse. I usually don't take this in reverse, but it could be that the past is the life partner you once thought would be your life partner that you're letting go of, for some of you guys, okay? Could be that. Whoever you were with that you thought was going to be your life partner, that came out in reverse. That could be what you're letting go of. But we'll see as we continue on here. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. You could be letting go of the past so you can manifest your life partner. What I'm getting here is, with this coming out in reverse, it's like this won't manifest until you let this go. Okay? That's why sometimes in the comments, the angry comments, the one, there's not that many. There's only one here and there. They're spread out. Um, that's the message. It's like this new love reading is not about whoever this is. It's about this that's trying to come in. It may not be, it's not about the person that told you that they don't love you. Okay? It's about what's to come for you when you let that person go. Right? So when you assume that the reading is not for you, it just means it just hasn't met the new love reading, the new love energy I'm picking, it just hasn't manifested yet because we're still holding hope, right? To that somebody is going to all of a sudden evolve, grow up, ascend, transform when they're karmic and they're not meant to. They were just a catalyst. They were just meant to come into your life for a season, for a reason, for a purpose. And this is the bigger picture that you're seeing. You do have somebody here that is your divine counterpart. Heart, body, that is aligned with you in every way. Heart, body, mind, soul, and spirit. Not just the physical, okay? Not just in the mind. It's a soul spiritual connection that you are absolutely worthy of. Okay, so this is what we're needing to forgive, because heart chakra, to fully accept ourselves and our mistakes. Okay, because one part of healing is feeling disgusted, right? Disgusted of when you start waking up, you're feeling disgusted of what you put up with, what you tolerated in the past. That's one part of healing, okay, is the disgust factor. Like you look back and you're like, oh, you get the biggest ick, grossed out by, the people you were attracted to once upon a time, what you tolerated in your life, okay? Your worth doesn't depend on the other person. You do have a soulmate here coming in, that you're guided here. You have found your romantic counterpart to take a courageous leap into the unknown. All right, so let's go card by card here. Let's see. We have a king of pentacles. That's this divine counterpart. The lovers represents a choice, okay? A choice is needing to be made here. You're just on this beautiful journey of release at this time. You're still releasing people, situations, versions of yourself, and even energetic attachments that no longer belong in your future, okay? It's time to do a cleanse is what I'm hearing. Look at this. And we have the Knight of Cups. Can you please tell us a little bit about this new love here? You're reminded that you are worthy. Tell me about this new love that is coming into Aquarius's life, or already is in Aquarius's life, Spirit. We have the Two of Wands, Justice, two cards of big decisions here. Karma is unfolding here, okay? For you, good karma. And then we have the Hermit and you. Nine of Pentacles, single, independent, living a very elegant and luxurious life, looking good, smelling good, feeling good, being very poised here. This is the energy of you being ready, okay, for this to come in at this time. So we have here somebody at a crossroads getting ready to go in a new, this right under the let go of your past here. Could be both of you guys letting go of the past, okay? The Two of Wands here is between worlds, right? Not quite out of one yet, fully into another, okay, is what I get. There's been, if you already know who this is, There's been silence. There's been retreat for introspecting, soul searching, self-reflecting, shadow work, spiritual, seeking answers, finding oneself. Okay. With the Two of Wands, this is this new person's energy. So this feels like you balancing your emotions here, practicing self-love. Okay. Um, you, I'm gonna get there. Let me just one thing at a time. This connection here, this is the Two of Wands and the Justice. Right away, he's saying that there's a big decision here. Okay. This connection doesn't come casually. There's intention here. Someone is standing at a crossroads, choosing a direction, choosing you. This is decisions are made in your favor. Okay. Choosing you, choosing alignment. And with justice, this isn't random. This is karma unfolding, and it's karma on your side. This is good karma. Okay. What you finally deserve coming in could be even a contract, a marriage contract here. Okay. Truth is being revealed here. This is about honesty. This is about integrity. Things are being balanced out. What was once unfair in your life that you're releasing with forgiveness is being corrected by the universe, by God, by your angels. This connection comes after lessons, not during chaos. Okay. The Hermit here, this tells me that both you and this person have gone through a period of deep introspection. This isn't someone who rushes love. This is someone who knows themselves, has sat with themselves, and values solitude, wisdom, and emotional maturity. This connection is a conscious one. It may come quietly, it may grow slowly, but it is rooted in truth and self-awareness. The Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful energy, and this is spiritual, right? Spiritual connection here, okay? That is meant, this kind of twin flame union here is meant to take you both on this journey of finding yourselves, okay? The spiritual journey, the soul journey. This is the heart, the body, the mind, the soul, and the spirit all in one. This have made, the full moon here in Virgo. This is a Virgo card. That's why you're being asked to get the view from above. This hermit here is standing above on a hill there, looking down, analyzing things, paying attention to the details of everything, observing, okay, learning. The Nine of Pentacles, single, independent, self-sufficient, elegant, luxurious, poised. You're looking good. You're not waiting. You're not chasing. You're not needing anything. You're enjoying your life. And this is important because this new love doesn't come to save you. It comes to match you. You're attracting someone who sees your value because you already know it. Okay? This is you, an entrepreneur energy. Okay? Smelling the roses, allowing for being in the present moment, allowing for everything to unfold naturally. This person here that could be watching you from a distance as well is attracted to your confidence, your independence, your grounded energy, your self-respect. They don't feel threatened by your strength. They are drawn to it. Okay? This is the kind of connection where decisions are intentional, actions match words. That's part of this justice card here. Karma supports this union, okay? This isn't impulsive love. This is what's coming into alignment here for you because you're finally in this self-love energy. You're in this energy of forgiveness. You're in this energy of compassion. You're emotionally balanced here. Okay? Now let's see what else we can, and what you don't see here coming is this divine masculine here coming in to offer you, okay, a stable new beginning here with this Ace of Pentacles. That's what you're not seeing. This is what your back is turned towards. This is a big decision here, okay, that's being made. All right, can you please clarify this Two of Wands? Yeah, it's a manifestation. And action is getting ready to be taken with this Magician card because the Magician represents, it's Mercury, by the way. Mercury is in shadow period. This love is infinite as well. See the infinity symbol? This is a card of co-creation, of action and communication. Okay, so this is the intention that's being set. Yeah, somebody here is very focused on this, okay, on building, on growing, on collaboration, partnering up, partnership and alliance here, okay? So can I have one more on this two of, we got the Magician. Can I have one more on this Two of Wands? We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, so with the Seven of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So it's telling me here that whatever, conflict, challenges, chaos, not seeing eye to eye, not being on the same page, or competition, okay, that is what's being corrected here with the Justice card. That's what's being balanced out, okay? Somebody's getting clarity with the sun shining through on what they want. This is what somebody's turning their back on. This is what you're not available for anymore as well. Okay? This could be you, the one wand here, and your energy, their energy. This I asked for their energy here, this new love energy. They could be turning their back on other people's opinions here with the Five of Wands, any kind of outside interference, trying to create drama, and block this person from moving forward. They're manifesting this so hard that this is bound to happen here. This person here, this new love, this emperor, is realizing that they have all the tools that they need. They're very talented. They're very skilled, very creative even, to create their reality of what they want, regardless of the challenges that they could have faced or is facing to get to their destination. Okay? Clarify justice. The Fool. This is that courageous leap, right, into the unknown. But it's like it's from a place of being honest with oneself, being true to oneself, from a balanced place, here, from integrity. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Can I have one more? So somebody's leaving this chaos, this drama, this challenge, this competition, this outside noise behind here. Can I have one more on justice? Is the end of a cycle here where somebody has felt very burdened because they weren't being honest or true to themselves, is what I'm getting with this justice card. Okay? The resistance, the denial, the suppressed and repressed emotions, right? It's like the Fool is opposite of this, Ten of Wands. The Fool is very light on their feet, very light-hearted. The Fool takes risks, leaps into the unknown with courage. The Fool is fearless, okay? And it feels like someone is just tired of not being honest with themselves, being true to themselves, carrying this burden around here, okay? And of fighting it, feeling conflicted about what they want, the truth of their soul. That's what it looks like. So it's like this cycle of somebody here just, again, just resisting, making something more difficult than it needs to be. Here is with this confusion and procrastination and illusion and fantasy. It feels like this person just, the indecision is more stressful. It creates more imbalances, more stagnation, more delays. Feels like after quieting one's mind, feels like this person is just coming out of daydreamy energy here, and finally taking the steps. It feels like sometimes we can sabotage a situation because we don't feel worthy of it. I've seen it happen, fam, in real time. I've seen it happen in real time. People that play games, that my gosh. I've seen opportunities sent by God be completely sabotaged because of somebody not being open and not being guarded, okay? Um, Playing games at love because they didn't feel good enough, because they were insecure. Can you please clarify the Hermit? So this is that Three of Swords. This is what I'm talking about. What I was started the reading talking about. When we have swords in our heart, there's anger, there's bitterness, there's resentment, okay? There's loneliness. Um, so there's somebody here in Hermit energy that feels alone. Codependency, comes from this place as well. And it keeps us stuck, right? When our heart is closed, is out of balance, and we're carrying still a lot of unresolved wounds, unprocessed wounds that hasn't been addressed or even integrated or, healed. And that's why somebody has been in Hermit energy in the dark night addressing these wounds. Okay, there's a surrendering that's taking place here, a sacrifice that's needed. Somebody needs to see their situation here from a different perspective, change their mind. So there's a healing here. Somebody that was carrying a lot from their past, could be you, the new love. I when I first started pulling cards, I asked about the new love. Okay, but it's like this is a phoenix rising for this person. It looks like you meeting you, twin flame there's the flame spark activated this person, sparked something within them. They started their healing journey here with the Three of Swords, sparked an awakening, okay, with the enlightenment here. Passion has been ignited here for this person. We have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So that's exactly what this is. Heart, mind, body, and soul sparked, activated their healing here. So that's really beautiful. This very beautiful spiritual connection is activating and healing in both of you. Can I have one more on the Hermit, please? This is why this person has been, closed off, emotionally unavailable, even. Okay, this new love has been guarded in their comfort zone, holding back. Because again, this person has just been manifesting from their mind, not from their heart. So they have been feeling very abundant or fulfilled in their life. This is a very controlling energy there. Okay. I'm better with my mind than I am with my heart. Could be you. And then here you come, all compassionate, open, loving, generous, kind, empathetic, healing, mystic healer, healing energy. But you come offering something solid, something stable. It's like you help to stabilize this person here and help to crack them open. You crack their heart open. Okay. They started to feel feelings that were uncomfortable for them. So they retreated here, is what I'm getting. With this Emperor, the Emperor tends to be very rigid and controlling. They don't like to lose control. But the Emperor is also somebody here that takes control, takes initiative, takes charge of the situation. Okay. So let me tell me a little bit about this Emperor. Clarify this Emperor for this new love here in Aquarius's energy. There's a magnetic attraction. They find you extremely irresistible here, okay? There's a magnet. They have been focusing on their finances. They could have went through a divorce. This is what they have been healing from. The King of Swords is a divorced king. They also cut people off. They could be very, again, aloof, emotionally detached, emotionally unavailable. But here you come with the fire, which we saw, right? And crack this person wide open. I actually want to use this deck. Can you please tell me a little bit more about this new love energy here towards Aquarius, this Emperor? Clarify this Emperor. They haven't really opened up to you quite yet, but they also haven't been able to let you go either. Tell me about this Emperor. Clarify this Emperor and Aquarius' energy. Freedom. Healthy space and room to breathe. This is what they're realizing that you give them, okay? But I'm also getting freedom from their past as well. They're seeing that love is not clinging, gripping, attached, okay? They're understanding what love is. They're learning what love is, what true love is, okay? It's unconditional, right? And there's acceptance here, there's understanding, there's patience, but that doesn't mean tolerating unhealthy behavior, right? But it's like there is no pressure, okay? It feels like this person is clearing up a lot of baggage that they had here. They're freeing themselves from their past. Tell me more. Bonding is here as well. This connection was unexpected. They did not expect to feel this way, did not expect to meet you. True love does come when you least expect it. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. Bonding. You have been bonding. It's been slow. Okay. But again, we still haven't fully, there's still an energy here of fully releasing. It's been a slow process for both of you guys because you got letting go of the past to open up to this new. This person is letting go of something as well. Okay, can I have this Empress energy towards Aquarius, please? So we have a love language for this person is physical touch, which is very easy for this Queen of Cups, right? The Queen of Cups is very sensual. It's sacral chakra energy. Loves intimacy, loves physical touch, caressing. You have a healing touch. So a tender touch means so much. This person I'm getting with this King of Swords here and Emperor is, and this Three of Swords and this Hermit, that this person is feeling a love drought because they have had this love block. If you notice, when people are resentful and angry and they do things out of spite and being vindictive, right? That's what a heart chakra, they hurt another person on purpose, a silent treatment, all kinds of stuff. It's from a heart chakra being blocked, and out of balance. We have give your relationship a chance. They're being guided by their higher self, Hermit here, to give the relationship the benefit of the doubt. By honest communication is important here. This person is being guided to communicate. And I have one more for this Emperor energy towards Aquarius. Momentum, a gift from someone special. You could have given this person a gift, or they're just reflecting here on a special time you had together, okay? This person is very sentimental. I'm getting that as well, but this person is wearing a mask. Some elements of this relationship are hidden still, but they do have magnetic attraction, a burning desire for you. We did see the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. It just needs to be grounded, okay? Can I have more on this person, Spirit, please? On this Emperor. Your energy right now is very magnetic with the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. There's a strong pull here that this person has towards you. They find you extremely irresistible. It's not just a physical attraction, it's the energetic with this twin flame union there, okay? You're activating something in them that they haven't felt in a very long time. Can you please, can I have one more on this Emperor's energy here towards Aquarius? Unfinished business. It's not over. And this is what needs to be addressed here when you have your heart-to-heart conversation. Okay? What needs to be addressed is what you're not available for anymore. This pattern, okay, of back and forth that this person, has kept you in. And divine timing is here. This person here, the reason for it could be because this person here is also releasing somebody from their past, becoming more independent themselves, okay? There's a loneliness here that they feel. It's just the wrong time. Stalemate. We did see the Two of Swords there, which is a stalemate energy, okay, as well. So they want to see you again, but I don't know if it's coming from a healthy place, okay, because I'm seeing this lonely card here, It feels like this person here has mostly been focused on their finances, stability here with the Four of Pentacles, and structure with the Emperor. This person could be divorced or divorcing right now or coming out of a long-term separation. You don't want to be anyone's, what is it called? Rebound, okay? The King of Swords is often somebody here that, like I said, could be freeing themselves. We got the Freedom card. Emotionally guarded person here, emotionally unavailable, okay? Unavailable by default. And then you come in unexpectedly with the spark, with the fire, with the passion. And this person can't stay away. But I have one more for this Emperor. New love, fam. You represent that honeymoon phase, childlike, moving on. You are this person's new beginning. You are this person's new beginning. With your touch, physical touch, activated something within them. And the grass here is greener with you. Better option, unhappy, deserve better. So this is what they're waking up to, and that hanged man energy that we saw. You deserve better than whoever they were married to. They deserve better than whoever they were married to. That's the truth. Okay. So the grass is greener. I don't believe that this new love is still married. I feel like they have divorced already or in separation or getting a divorce. For those of you that they're still married, then this is going to be an automatic no, right? Remember, justice is here. This is going to be an automatic no. And if they're blocked, keep them blocked. So, but it feels like it feels like this new person is divorced, okay? Or getting a divorce or a separation. I don't know for how long, but you represent new love for this person. The grass is greener with you. This is why this person has been a bumpy start. It's been on and off, in and out, because this person is still healing, letting go of a lot. And you, with this Fool card, represents this new beginning here for this person, okay? Happiness. They're being guided to give this a chance, because when you take a chance on love, your life changes forever. And this person here hasn't been very generous with equal give and receive because of their heart chakra. As a matter of fact, yeah, this is destined, meant to be. predetermined encounter, twin flame union. You are this person's spiritual counterpart, not their 3D karmic situation that they're leaving behind or left behind. Can you give me more on this King of Swords and Emperor energy? They're thinking, this is an overthinker, by the way. This is why you're being asked to surrender to the divine. This looks like this is unfinished business. Nothing's yet set in stone. It doesn't feel like it's not over between you and this new love, okay? There's been a power struggle between you and them. They're feeling powerless. I'm getting Five of Swords, Emperor energy here, okay? They're being guided to step into their divine masculine energy of leadership, initiative, because you're not, if you're the feminine, whoever's the feminine watching this is not coming out of their feminine energy. They're staying in feminine energy of receiving. They're staying in their soft feminine era. They're waiting for the pinnacle to come to them. They're attracting, not chasing. Okay, and this masculine needs to understand the polarity. This masculine needs to understand what feminine energy represents, what healthy masculine energy represents, okay? And act accordingly, it feels like. They're over here waiting for you. If you're the feminine watching, whoever's the feminine watching this masculine is waiting for the feminine to make the move, to show up. That, let's not start the connection like that, right? If you're the feminine, I'm sure you've already done plenty to show this person that you like them, that you want this, that you care about them, you know, that you want to build something solid, to grow the connection. But all that they showed you here is that they haven't been ready, they haven't been in alignment with you, that they've been closed off, emotionally unavailable, and emotionally guarded, okay? This person is starting to understand what real love is, that it's not possessive, it's not controlling, it's not conditional. Unconditional, patient, accepting, without tolerating unhealthy behavior. That's what love is. That's what actual, true love is. That's a distinction here. That there's boundaries, right? We have here hard to say goodbye. So the magnetic, they keep being pulled back. Show me this Emperor, King of Swords energy here towards Aquarius, please. Yeah, this is the reason for the delay, is this with the Justice card here. Yeah, they're recovering. They're on the road to recover. That's why you're being guided to just work on yourself. You keep releasing your past. You keep forgiving. You keep having patience, okay? We're not waiting for anyone. If the God source universe wants to present you with possibilities, opportunities, and options, then explore them, right? We're not waiting endlessly forever for somebody here to do the work, okay? They're healing. But again, this is a powerful connection. You triggered and activated healing within them. Healing from heartbreak, this person here, okay? They're on the road to recovery. The passion and desire here is still very much alive. We saw the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. They are coming back, okay? When they feel more confident within themselves to take the lead, to take initiative, to take action, to take control. Can I have one more on this Emperor, please? Face palming here, constantly, poor judgment, poor decision, poor needing to forgive themselves, okay? Wearing a mask, pretending, I'm getting here. You see right through it. They can't wear a mask with you. Again, this is not showing their true feelings, not being authentic with you, okay? They probably, because they fear if they do, and you may not like them if you see them for who they really are. But you already see them for who they really are. That's your gift for being an Aquarius, okay? And this is what this person doesn't understand, what unconditional love is. And that's what this connection here represents. Unconditional. You don't have to be or do anything for someone to, this connection is about, you don't have to be or do anything for someone to love you and accept you. It's like it's a soul-based, spiritual, soul-based connection. Can I have one more for this Emperor? You're not gonna, there's a difference between loving somebody unconditionally, accepting them, and not tolerating, toxic, unhealthy habits and behaviors. You're this person's lifeline. They can't lose you. And they feel like they have made some mistakes when it comes to you, made some mistakes when it comes to their life. They're mastering some kind of karmic lesson here. Change is going to come. Yeah, fam. This person has had a love block. It has nothing to do with you, your value, your worth, okay? It's this person's heart here was closed off. And that's what's changing. We saw the hanged man in divine timing here. This person here is ready to release the love block. They can't let you go. Change is going to come. Can you clarify ready to release the love block? They have this hidden desire and hidden intention when it comes to you right here. There's been a lot of challenge, a lot of conflict, a lot of obstacles, even outside interference that has stood in the way of this. But the manifestation is way too powerful. It's destined and fated. They're right now planning for the future. And when they're ready, willing, and able here, that they feel ready and willing and able, they're going to take this leap of faith. Can I have one more on this Emperor, please? They have been just, distracting themselves with social media. They could be watching you on social media as well. They could be finding things out on social media, okay, gathering information on social media, learning on social media. But we're getting here, they have been at a crossroads, which we saw here multiple times with the Justice and the Two of Wands, struggling to listen to their heart and their intuition because of the heart block. Because our clarity comes from a clear, open, balanced heart. So they're being guided. It's the crossroads is between the past and the future for them. And if they want their future, if they want to make changes in their life, if they want a new beginning, a fresh start, they're guided here to step out of their comfort zone and leave what's familiar behind, the familiar pain, the familiar chaos. The grass is greener where you are, the unhappiness behind, and reciprocate. That means this person is going to have to step into their masculine energy, whoever this is, and equal give and receive. I'm gonna pull some messages from them. Oh wow, that card just flew over there. But first, can I have one more here on this Emperor? What is the guidance for this Emperor when it comes to Aquarius, please? Yeah, you definitely activated. Love who you are. This person needs to love themselves first. You are divine, the life, and deserving of the wonderful things that life has to offer. You are the wonderful thing that life is offering this person. This person needs to work on self-love. That's why they're in doing the shadow work in the dark night here. Okay? This is why you have a decision to make yourself about, whether or not, just continue to live your life and stay open. Be very flexible and adaptable here to the surprises, the curveballs, the plot twists of the universe. It could be this person could all of a sudden get their enlightenment, their light bulb moment here, right? And be ready, willing, and able, and start grounding the connection, right? Start to wake up to the fact like, holy shit, I could really miss out on this opportunity, you know? And for me to have genuine love, true love, sacred love, healthy love, if I don't, but you can't rush someone's process. You can't rush someone's healing process. You don't want somebody to come unfinished because they're going to disappoint you and hurt you, okay? Because that means they're not ready. They're still learning. They're still awakening. You just happen to be ahead of the game, Aquarius. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. This is something to remember, right? This person here struggles to receive love because, and you are a lover girl, a lover girl, a lover boy, okay? Forever a lover girl. So you love to give love, Aquarius, whenever you like somebody a lot. Okay? Lover girl, lover boy. Gracious acceptance is the way to show love. They block it out, a love block. They have a love block, okay? The love block could also be the whoever's interfering with this person's new path. That's who they're freeing themselves from. Look for the good in everyone. This is what this person needs to change their complete outlook. Spend quality time together. That's somebody's love language. I know that quality time and acts of service is my top two love language. Is what I learned. Spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. This is what this person here is being guided to do. Express love through gifts. Again, we have that momentum card. This person may want to spoil you. This person, the only way that this person may know how to spoil somebody is through gift giving. That could be their love language. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Wow. Look at that. I just said that. That's what actually guided me to this deck. Take a chance on love, because when we love, our lives are changed forever. So this is what this person is guided to do. And if they don't, they will miss out on this opportunity with you. Let me get a message from them. And then I will get guidance for you again about this person. So it's just been delayed. It's on pause and on delay for this person here. I know it's a longer message today. It's on pause and delay. It's not over. It's on pause and on delay. And you've got, that's what I keep hearing over and over again. Okay, Spirit, clarify this king. Okay, fear. That's the problem. Regret. Can I have one on this Emperor, please? Genuine love. This person here doesn't understand it, doesn't know it, okay? But this is what's being offered to this person, okay? They again, with the heart broken, they're healing, fam. They're healing from an unrequited, it may feel unrequited when it comes to you because this person isn't showing up, isn't offering reciprocity, okay, isn't making any effort, is inconsistent. I'm also getting this person's heartbroken from an unrequited love that they dealt with, okay, in their past. They could be afraid of genuine love because they've never experienced it before. Wow. One more for this Emperor. We're dissecting round and round. This is the situation that you're not putting up with anymore. You're not available for this anymore. On and off, in and out, hot and cold, mixed messages, mixed signals. Patterns are back and forth. Okay? They're guided to take a full leap of faith towards this soul connection, which is you. Twin flame union there. Okay? Can't make this stuff up. What does this Emperor want to say to Aquarius? Yep. Wow. Twin flame. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and to heal as well, and my destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again in this lifetime. Mystic healer. So now that you met your true, that's not the person that whatever in the comments that you guys talk about that are angry comments. It's not that person, okay? When you get rid of that person out of your energy field, this is what you're going to call in. What else here does this Emperor want to say? You are my fantasy. This person daydreams about you, night dreams about you, okay? You are inspiration for them. So they fantasize, they daydream, but it's just not the right time. That's all. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities at this time. I don't have time or energy for a relationship, but they are obsessed with you. They can't stop thinking about you. I stalk your socials and I hope I run into you when I'm out. They ghosted. They ghosted. And again, both of you guys are still working on tears, crying, purging, releasing, letting go of the past. Okay? That's the issue. That's the blockage. That's the delay. Can we rewind and go back to before we were broken down by life? Our past holds us back from our future. And that's exactly, I can't emphasize this enough for both of you guys. Okay? Don't give power away to these people anymore. Don't let them control your path anymore. Don't let them control what's coming in and out of your life. Don't let them control the trajectory of your future, of your life, of your destiny anymore. And the more you go without healing your heart, holding anger, bitter, and resentment, they are still having power over you and control over your life. Nah, throw them all the way in the trash where they belong, okay? I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. And this is what you're not putting up with anymore, is what I'm getting. Let me get guidance for you regarding this person. This is a very long one. Okay, Spirit. What's the guidance for Aquarius regarding this Emperor? So you're just going through the internal transformation. Soulmate, they're already with you. There's no such thing as separation in these kinds of connections, okay? Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. When you have a full and abundant life, where you are really embracing your purpose and you're just fulfilled in every way, there's nothing missing in your life, you won't even notice. You feel your energy and send them love when they're thinking about you. But you won't even notice the separation. You won't even notice the time, how long it's taken. You're just enjoying your life. And next thing you know, here they come, ready to open their heart. Okay? This is what this is talking about. It's already manifested. It's already done. What are we trying to do here? Okay, what are we trying so hard for? Give it time. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. This is what, go within, close your eyes, so you can connect with this person in the 5D. If you want to, okay? You have free will. All right, I'm going to leave it right here, fam. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.